Hi, I'm JC Bander on the Learning and Development team. I'm joined by Sherrod Patching, Senior Director of Technical Account Managers here at GitLab. And today we're going to be talking about her career development so far. So can you talk to us a little bit about what your career development has looked like to date?
Yes, you bet. So I have been in customer success for the best part of 14 years. This is a tidbit of information. I actually started out my career as a musician. I did my secondary education in music. Went to about 30 working as a musician and leading teams actually kind of on the side. It was a job until I got famous, got to 30, realized I was probably never going to get famous. And that on the side job of leading teams became the real deal. So actually really got into tech at that point and have been leading customer success teams since then. So I was leading customer success teams before they were called customer success, back when they were called client services, but where they became where the market became very aware of the fact that we needed to have people who are really invested in ensuring that customers got value out of their technology. And I like people and I like building businesses. So it just kind of made sense for me to pursue this particular discipline.
That's awesome. I love when people have really non-linear careers. I think it's really awesome when you start out doing something else. So what intentional steps have you taken throughout your career to get where you are today?
Yeah, I think constantly pursuing self-betterment. I think that I have been successful in really pursuing my own growth on my own terms rather than looking for someone else to necessarily develop me. So I am grateful when people want to develop me, and I've definitely had a lot of great mentors and leaders along the way who have done so. But I've also worked for leaders who don't give any feedback whatsoever, and I actually find that quite challenging. But even in those circumstances, there's still ways that you can develop and grow, either through peer feedback or through just continuing education, even if you're not able to get much kind of feedback. So that's been a big one for me. I would call myself a relentless executor. So I think there's something to be said about just doing what you said you were going to do and doing it in a timely fashion. So I think people can sometimes underestimate or undervalue just kind of committing to something up front and then ensuring you see it through to completion. And that's been a big one for me, about actually just kind of taking initiatives, being able to articulate the strategy for them, but also to finishing what I started. And it seems like such a minute thing, but it's actually really important. And I think so it can make people really stand out from others.
Definitely. That's a great point. So that was really great advice. But in addition to that, what advice do you have for team members who are working on their career development?
I had someone say to me a long time ago, you need to determine your 5-year plan. And I'm not sure I agree necessarily. I think my career has taken some quite interesting steps, and I think it's good to be intentional about where you're going. But I think even if just looking at the next 12 months, like, look at the challenge in front of you, find opportunities, and then just fill the gaps. I think everyone could look at the team that they're a part of, or the teams that they're leading, or the company that they're a part of, and probably find something that they could fix. And GitLab is quite unique in that we have built a platform where if you see a problem, fix it, and that is really what we encourage. So I think it's incredible because not only are there opportunities to make things better, it's very much encouraged, and you're going to see probably the least amount of pushback from leadership here that you would in any company that I've been exposed to. So I think find a problem and fix it, but commit to it, articulate what you're going to do, and truly fix the problem. And I think those are the things, when you're looking to make things better for not just yourself, but for the team that you're a part of, that make you begin to stand apart as an individual and as a leader.
Awesome. That was really great advice. Well, those were the questions I had for you today. So thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me today. I think this information will be really helpful for GitLab team members that are looking to grow their career.
Great. Happy to. Thank you for your time.
Thanks.